No matter which restaurant you go to, as you flip through the pages of the menus, they are loaded with landmines that want to come and wreck that resolution. So here's what we're doing, kind of a restaurant resolution type of idea. We're going to find some of the healthy items, get the tips from the chefs on how to prepare them at home, so whether you're here for lunch or maybe you're making them at home, helping you stay on course for your resolution for 2014. Today we're featuring skewers with a Mediterranean twist. You probably already have the bamboo skewers, you probably already have chicken, so let's put it all together. Coming up today on Culinary Nunnsense. Helping you stick to your resolutions here in 2014, and we're finding some of the healthier items on menus. They can be tricky, but if you see chicken, especially chicken skewers, you know you're on the right track. And if you're here at Mezze Bar and Grill in San Marco, you definitely know you're on the right track. Tangy, delicious, loaded with protein, and you always make them great. Mazen, walk us through the way that you put your marinade together to make those skewers the way you do.
Okay, yes, sir. We use fresh garlic, roasted paprika, white pepper, oregano. We use cider vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, salt, lemon, and plain yogurt.
And plain yogurt, that's got to be the little trick right there, because it makes the meat tender and it's just so tangy and delicious. It keeps you coming back for more.
It's a good thing to neutralize the meat and give it a good flavor and make it tender as well too.
And this is one of the things, I know you added a lot to the menu, but this is one of the originals from Layla's. Now that you're Mezze, I mean, it's one of the leftovers that basically came over to the new restaurant.
I think it's a little bit better as well. So
it's always good. All right, put it together. Let's see how you do it.
All right, so basically, of course, this is to your taste, whatever you like. Yeah.
Nice little liberal pinch of salt. And what do we got there? About a quarter cup or so of the plain yogurt?
Yes, sir.
And how long would we let this marinate?
At least for 2 hours. It's probably will be better for it to sit overnight in a, in a refrigerator or in a cool spot. But good 4 hours, 3 hours is not bad as well. So.
And you get your chef over there now that's going
Yes,
to put all
sir.
this together.
Yes, sir.
How many chicken pieces do you normally put on the
About
skewer?
4, possibly 5, depending on the size of the chicken.
For TV purposes, you do want to let this go ahead and marinate, as Mazen said, for at least 3 to 4 hours or even overnight. This is where they go on the grill, and this is where that tangy magic happens when it comes to these skewers. I think this is my favorite part of grilling, where you start to see some of the marks show up here. They've just turned over the chicken, but remember, anytime you're cooking chicken, you want to make sure that it becomes firm, and if you don't quite know what the feel is for cooked chicken, you can always use a thermometer. Make sure it gets up to 165 degrees. And I love the fact that they're roasting those tomatoes like this over the open flame. It helps to intensify that tomato flavor. It's really going to make a nice and healthy little side for these chicken skewers. Mazen, you are always the hostess with the mostest. The chicken skewers, I've told you before, they're always my favorite. But your menu, like anybody else's, always has those landmines here. So you've got the healthy options like your hummus plate, and then you make the pitas here fresh. And you were telling me no preservatives in these.
No preservative. We'll make it every day.
But this is what we came here for, and these are the kebabs. And I mean, I can already tell you even before taking a bite here, it's tangy, it's tender, it's delicious. And if you pair it correctly, this is the key here, pair it correctly with a nice salad on the side, some of the fresh veggies, and go easy on that tzatziki sauce, you can still have something that's going to help you stay on track. I've got to take a bite of this, though. Wow. I don't know if it's how fast it cooks over that high heat or if it's the marinade, but it always stays so moist inside, too, and that's what I absolutely love. You have the secrets if you want to make the marinade at home. If not, come to Mezze, see Mazen, have him be your hostess with the mostest. And I think if you'll do the same thing at home and take some of that plain yogurt, combine it with some of those other ingredients, let your chicken marinate 3 hours or maybe even overnight, pop it on a skewer, maybe just in a skillet or over your grill, you too will be saying, when it comes to resolutions for 2014 and eating healthy, there is none better.